Where do we even start with today's video? I hope you mountain bikers have tuned in and I hope you are itching to ride, and this video is going to give you some sort of a mountain bike fix right now. Some of you will, do you know what, before we go any further, what mountain bike do you ride? What colour is your mountain bike? What parts have you done to your mountain bike? Let's talk mountain bikes today in the comments. Let me know what mountain bike you've got. I have nearly finished my cup of tea. Do you drink the end of your cup of tea? Do you drink the end? Oh dear. Ready. Now, I'm not trying to alarm you. I know there's not much space in here at this point, but this is 1000% my favourite bike. And I seriously mean that. It is the sickest bike I've ever bought, I've ever ridden, and it's the most fun and it's the most easiest bike to progress on every day. It's so good. But we're going to put it back outside and we're going to come back to this because there's no way I'm introducing another bike inside this building right now the way it is. You will notice I'm wearing a white National OWNA hoodie. As you can see, we've got the mountain in there looking pretty steezy. Go and check that out on the store. Don't forget you get a free t-shirt or a free jersey with every single hoodie that you order on the store. So just add the one of your choice to your basket and it'll be deducted to zero. This is also a new National long sleeve t-shirt, and I've actually put them together with the cap in a deal. So you get a free OWNA cap in red when you order this long sleeve t-shirt. So go and check that deal out. Link is in the description. Now going in for the first unboxing of today's video. At the moment, the e-bike project is pretty stalled out, and I've been waiting for one little package, and it was this. 11-speed SRAM derailleur GX. Now, basically, I ordered the rear derailleur for the e-machine, and I ordered the same rear derailleur. I had this one, but my clutch broke in this one, and basically it's been slapping my frame for about a year. So I'm hoping for a smoother experience with a freshie. I must have just bashed it off a rock or something once upon a time. But I am a little bit nervous because I've ordered a SRAM GX and the only one I could find online was a long cage. Now, I don't mind a long cage on something like an e-bike with plus tyres, pretty high. But I just hope that it's going back on a long cage. What I'm trying to say is, I hope it's the same derailleur as this one. Before we get into today's video. It's pretty presented, isn't it? What a well presented bike part. Nice. So yeah, it's exactly the same one, which is good news. Long cage, as you can see, exactly the same. So, result, brand new rear derailleur. That means we can do the gears, bleed the brake, put the rear disc on and take this thing out. We are this close. Maybe this will be this weekend's video. The next part of today's video today, we are going to sort this garage out. Any comments below would be really, really cool. Basically, I know a lot of people have a lot of ideas of the garage. I'm paying attention, I'm listening. Let me know if you've got any thoughts on organisation. I really like the desk on this side. So this work desk is staying here, but pretty much everything else I'd move. I'm not bothered. Now, you will know in the videos I've been sort of working down this end, sort of here. And when I put my bike in the stand, it kind of goes here. But the problem is I can't get to my drawers when the bike's like this. You have to go behind it to get to the drawers. The also little problem is I can't really move my tool chest over at the moment because I've got all my car cleaning products, which I absolutely love, over here. So what I'm thinking of doing today is moving the car cleaning products over that end, moving the tool chest to here and leaving the two shelves above just for bike products. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess in here. We've got wheels, frames, helmets, neck braces, bike racks, which is going back on the car in the next day or so. I took it off just to enjoy the visuals of the car, but I'm already losing my mind. I want it back on so bad. Now, I'm thinking of building 2 more shelves to put all my car cleaning products over this end. And the reason why is when you're washing your car, you traipse water and dirty muck and stuff all the way through to get to these shelves. So that's something I don't like already. And then if I move the tool chest, I'll be left with a massive space for the bikes to be stalled out at this end. Moving all my car cleaning products off the bike shelves. They haven't got a permanent home right now. That's going to be for a future episode. This stuff is insane. Hybrid ceramic wax. You literally wash your car, spray it on wet, power wash it all around your car in the winter, and it gives you like a full water bead seal on your car. Really good for the winter actually. And then that's like aqua coat. I think that's pretty much Auto Finesse's version of that. Oh no, because that's ceramic, but it's like that but without the ceramic thing, I think. I could be wrong, I don't actually know what I'm talking about. But I bought this one and I prefer this one. It's that simple. Loads of little bits. Lava, car shampoo, spray wax. That's just like a little you sort of detail a little panel at a time. I really like this stuff actually, this is really good. Ultimate compound for polishing a car with my buffer, as you can see. I'm actually going to put that in that. New car scent. I highly recommend you get this if you haven't got it yet. You literally wipe all your panels down in your interior, like your dashboard, your steering wheel, your clocks, all that, and honestly it smells like a new car, hence the name. We got this, I haven't tried yet, I want to try it in the summer. This is the actual wax version of that spray. So this is like a pretty much like a high-end version of the blue spray. I can't wait to try it. Also I've got high foam interior shampoo, which I'm going to use on my carpets. And then I've got a few other little bits. Polish and wax, which is pretty sick. It's like a classic white wax. Like a classic white polish that you put on, let it haze, and then get it all off. And then the leather lotion, this is really good on the Golf R seats. Ultimate Snow Foam Extreme Cling Wash. By the way, you're probably thinking, why has he got all this stuff? I actually got all of these off my fiancée for my 30th. Loads of car cleaning products. Not all of them actually, but a lot of them. And basically, this was one of the things that I got. It's pretty cool. Pink snow foam. But I really like cleaning my cars and stuff. I just don't really ever get a minute to do it. But when I do, I like to have loads of stuff to do it. Maguire's Air Bomb. Can't wait to put this in. Once I've fully cleaned the whole interior of the car, I'm going to do this. Also, if you've got any recommendations to get dog hair out my Mark 7R, I'd really appreciate that. Because it pretty much looks like a floor mat. Now, I know a lot of you already know this, but I did put my wheels on wrong on the tool chest. So I can't actually manoeuvre it that well, but I'm only moving it to here, so it should be okay. Let's try it. This is pretty fun moving the garage around. Just mixes it up, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Look at that. Look at the space now. Now my bike rack can go there, because I don't mind that end of the garage being an absolute mess as long as I can work. That is so much nicer. Now, I don't want you to lose your mind, but look at this place now. What an improvement today. I've put my tool chest there. I've obviously got a few bits here. These bike racks are going back on my car in the next couple of days, so that should free a little bit more space. The tool chest, we've got all the bike stuff, top and bottom. That'll obviously just get busier over the years. I've freed up all of this. I've put the shelf that was at the bottom up there with some grips for when I need them. I've got some more grips in there. I've got an easy access multi-tool, obviously my forks, they're going on a future build. And a few other little bits, but it's just a bit tidier over there. It's really cool, a lot more space. The bike rack's at the back, you can just work over there now. I'm really, really happy with how this has gone today. Okay, so we've got a SRAM 11-speed GX shifter. Basically, we're nearly ready. Oh, I've got my hanger. Always escalates on the mountain bikes. This is kind of weird. This is the thing that the mech screws into at the back, like the rear derailleur. And basically, it goes on the inside of the frame, and I'm quite glad about that because I have been having some issues with the wheel rubbing the frame, and I was worried the powder coat was too thick, but it's because that acts as a spacer. You learn something new every day. But basically, a little bolt goes through there at the front, a little 4mm, and tightens it from the front, which is quite cool. I reckon it's a pretty clean little additive to the frame, that. I'd take that any day of the week over like some of the way I've seen some of the others. Ready for the mech. And then a tiny bit of an install on today's video, which we haven't done as of yet. Didn't like how that was feeling. Oh, I see. Basically, a tiny bit of an install. We have the rear mech on the bike now, which is great news. Ready for the gear cable, shifter, and brake bleed. The next time you see this e-bike, I reckon it's possible it'll be finished. We will see whether I can, you know, keep that going. I actually want a gold chain to go with the Kashima forks and this bit of the shock. Quite a lot of people have commented as well saying about taking the orange stickers off because they don't match the yellow coil. Me personally, I don't mind the yellow and the orange. I think it looks pretty cool, and I really like the signature orange colour on the 38s. I couldn't imagine my 38s without that orange, so it is staying on this ride. And yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. There's not too much progress. That's mainly because I've been riding my trials bike, which we are going to get out in a second, and maybe do a couple of endos in this room. Not too many e-bike mods today, but we are at least one step closer to being done. So the mech is on and installed. There's not much to go on this bike. I'm hoping, yeah, like I say, the next video or two, this will be fully done. So now we're going to get this the hell out of here, and I'm going to show you my new favourite bike. It's my trials bike. Could actually session the garage, I reckon, on this. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. So, some of you may be wondering, I'm actually going to do a few more nose pits. Nose pits. Wonder if I could do a 180 nose pivot in here? Unlikely. This is my new trials bike. It is so good. You don't understand how good it is. I'm going to tell you everything that's on this bike first, before we give a bit of a background story on the trials machine. Okay, so we're going to do like a bit of a mini bike check. Obviously we've got the BMX style frame, inspired arcade frame. Nice steep head tube, short chainstay lengths, and a short wheelbase on the frame. Comes in like this mad pale blue colour. I reckon it's pretty cool. It's a colour that I've never had on a bike, so I'm pretty excited about it. And I think it goes really well with the orange on the tyres and stuff. Moving on, we have inspired cranks. Nice hollow axle, as you can see there. Looks pretty cool. That's strapped to the inspired dash guard sprocket. As you can see, I've been absolutely taking chunks out of this thing, trying to learn to ride this bad boy. We've got a KMC chain. I want to swap this out for a gold chain. I have gold chains on all my bikes. I just like it, I don't know why. I decided to go for the 24-inch version of a trials bike. You can get 20-inch, 22-inch, 24-inch, 26-inch, and I went for the 24-inch because it seems to be the most popular street bike size. So this is like a street trials bike. It's a little bit different than the bikes that you see probably in the competition trials riding, which are a lot, some of them don't even have seats, some of them are a lot more squashed up on the frames, so this section's tighter. This is a bit more of a street trials bike. Well, it is a street trials bike, so it's a little bit more for like city riding, riding on blocks and stair sets and stuff. It's proper sick, I love it, so into it. So I've got the 24-inch wheels, inspired rims, Hope Pro 4 single speed hub, as you can see. And one thing I liked a lot about this particular inspired trials bike is some of them have a fixed axle on the back. So at the here, this isn't a fixed axle, it's a bit like a BMX one. So it has the bolts that slide in, and then you have the chain tensioner at the back. Some inspired trials bikes that I've seen, they have a fixed solid axle with a chain tensioner hanging down. For me, I kind of thought the less stuff hanging off the bike, the better on a trials bike. MAGURA MT7 calipers. These are just, the power is unbelievable in them. It's insane. It's like nothing I've felt through any of my other brakes on my bikes yet. Basically, I've got Hope brakes on my jump bike and they are seriously powerful. That's a Hope X2 with a Tech 3 lever. I would like to do a comparison test one day between the MT7 and the Hope X2 on the channel, but that's all like stuff for a later date and stuff. We've then got on the top of the bike, so it's strapped to MT7 HC3 MAGURA levers, and these are just so powerful, it's crazy. I can't tell you how good these brakes are. The bleed on them's amazing. They've been fully sorted out for me and they're just running rock solid. Got these crazy rise bars on it, as you can see. They're like probably, I would say, somewhere in the region of like 60 to 80 mil rise maybe, and 180 mil discs on the front as well. I think the discs KBA Storm, not 100% sure what the discs are, I'm not gonna lie. Then one of my favourite parts of this bike is the Continental tyres. I think the orange looks properly sick. And one thing I will say is, it's been insane in the wet. I've rode it only in the wet 4 times, and each time I've had nothing but grip. Even on railings, little mini stair sets with like metal on them and stuff like that. It literally been amazing. I've been absolutely faultless. I'm buzzing with these tyres and I'm very intrigued to see what tyres I can get from Continental for my mountain bikes. Seriously, so good. Something I didn't foresee being in 2021 for me, and already 2 weeks into the year, I'm mad for it. Like, absolutely mad for it. I just love it. I absolutely love it. I can't lie to you. I'm losing my mind over trials riding at the moment, so expect a lot more of that on the channel. So this really was all today's video was about, just showing you guys my new trials bike. If you've been watching me clips and my stories, you'll know I've been out loads on it. But I just wanted to show it on the channel today. It's in here, it's in the garage. It hasn't been in the garage yet so far. So yeah, it's made its first journey into the garage, and for now, no mods need doing to this bike. Absolutely love it. Nothing too crazy. Maybe we would do a custom paint job first before anything else. But at the moment, I really like this colour, so it is staying this colour for now. Obviously, we've done a few mods here. We've got the tool chest now underneath these shelves. I think that should have always been the way that this was. In the future, I'm going to be looking to make some shelves for all my car products over here. We're going to get rid of this fire. We've also added a shelf over here, which has cleaned up this whole section. And just generally, we are ready for projects. We are ready for trials riding, and we are ready for more cool videos and cool riding sessions. I want to say thanks to everyone that supports me. I hope you've enjoyed today's little update / trial bike reveal video. And make sure you don't forget, you can get this red cap and this long sleeve t-shirt in a deal. They're on the website right now. These are our new white national hoodies, as you can see. I'm obviously not wearing my national hoodie in the garage because it won't last a minute. But we've got white hoodies, and you can get a free t-shirt with every single hoodie that you order. Go and check that out in the link in the description. Thanks for the support. OWNA's killing it. I'm absolutely loving doing the brand, loving everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a comment below this video with any ideas, tips, thoughts on my bikes, my garage. Any ideas or help that you've got is much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video this weekend, where we'll either be finishing the E-Machine or riding the trials. You let me know what one you'd rather see. Peace out.